Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Robertson. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Foot in. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Figo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's found the way through. In with a header! Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Brahim Diaz getting this one clear. He won't be happy with that one. Lahm. And it's Figo. Pedri. Lahm could try cutting in. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Figo. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Olise. Robertson. Olise. And he's certainly onside here. He's got full. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Lahm wins the duel this time. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk is fouled. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
It's a mighty effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. Vigo has created one goal already. Pedri, Collier. Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a foot. Olise! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Kyle Walker. And here's Osimhen. He's in a good position here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lahm. Vigo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. Rodri. Lahm. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Vigo providing an outlet on that flank.
2 added minutes has been
Big
indicated.
header! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Hullet concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez. Szoboszlai for Rice. And it's Vieira. Brahim Diaz. Robertson with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. Koller looking to run onto it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira did well to emerge. Pedri is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Figo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rice. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Great ball if he can get there. And he is just ripping it up.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai. And the shot's on here. Lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo! Lahm. Thinks one through. Will play through for the wide man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robertson picks it up out wide. He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Olise takes on his marker. Pedri, over to the left.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's had a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And here's Figo. Figo looking to get on the end of this. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's had it taken off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pedri. Szoboszlai. That's Vieira. Szoboszlai. Osimhen. Oh, red. Nice interception. Olise. Lahm fiddles it through. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Figo. Szoboszlai. That's Brahim Diaz. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Hullet. The defender is not giving up on this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Lahm.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's got away. Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
Oh, he's been chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Figo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Robertson. Van Dijk. Lahm. Now it's Figo. Tries to dink it through. Spread neatly. Pullet. It's a mighty effort! Tonali. And it's Casemiro. Eric Garcia. Rudiger. And here's Brahim Diaz. And Hernandez. And it's Rudiger. Eric Garcia. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's their second corner of the game. Heads it! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hernandez. Here's Vieira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Collier. Rudiger does well to get it back. Brahim Diaz. Tonali. And it's Rudiger. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Portugal get themselves back into contention. Oh, smashing header! Cleared without hesitation. Figo. Oh, nice touch. And he's intervened well there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Now it's Osimhen, and it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? They've done it! Portugal are level. Shevchenko at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Elise. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Szoboszlai. Portugal have a free kick.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. Shifted upfield.
The attendance for this
Portugal
match
have the chance to go the other way. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Robertson puts his foot on the gas. And it's Figo. Now it's Hullet. Pedri gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Osimhen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tonali. He was under real pressure there. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. It's Figo. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Hullet. Collier. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, played right into his path. Osimhen has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
6, Figo. Number 19. Hadrian.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 7.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tonali. Substitution.
Osimhen. Rice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Lahm. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Diaz. Lahm. Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Diaz stood his ground strongly. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's heaved it away. Rice. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Can he get away here? Chance with a header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Cleared without hesitation. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And a quick reminder today to please take
So a
all
brief
the
breather,
bins
and then
located by
extra
the
time.
entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 9, Huan.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field,
Tonali.
number 16,
Well, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Substitution in
Osimhen
progress.
engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Upamecano. Now that looks a decent ball.
Tonali really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's pulled back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Diaz has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's been picked out. That's good play. Olise has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Upamecano. Number 10, Bullet. Coming on the field, number 2, Gabriel. Number 99, Mbappe.
Sane powering forward here. He's through here. Osimhen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shevchenko, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Half-time, extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well-timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Osimhen. Yamal. Rice. And the ball's gone astray. Gives it back. Robertson. Sané. Eric Garcia gets rid without sophistication. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yamal goes steaming forward. Shevchenko could try cutting inside here. Big header!
Oh, the ball's right.
Oh, what has happened here? And again! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's down to business here. Figo. It's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Shevchenko. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Bullet. Tries to dink it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Figo. Floated up and over. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it. Can he get away here? Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Figo. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bullet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rodri. That's a little off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And he's there to get it away. Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri. And it's Figo. Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He has found the way through. Figo. Pedri. Bullet. Looking for options for movement. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Figo. That's tidy.
Footballing with usually identifies.
Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Casemiro. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Brahim Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Casemiro. Brahim Diaz. Casemiro. Dink through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Now it's Shevchenko. Soboslai. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
For the benefit of anybody who has found
An
themselves
engrossing
a little
half,
lost today,
but we're still
please
where we
look
started,
at the screen for
0-0.
information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Robertson, and it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have the first goal. Oh, what has happened here? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Two to the good. They have breathing space. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Walker with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's and it's Shevchenko. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Elise.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played. Robertson. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. Upamecano. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Casemiro. And he's picked out the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Now that's well seen too. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lam. Robertson. Out of play for a throw. No, that's been intercepted. Collar. Bullet. Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Figo. He is through here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Casemiro. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Robertson. Figo. And that could set him on his way. Gets a good foot in there. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Olise. Shevchenko. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And back out it comes. Olise. And it's Hullet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Strong running down that left flank. He rises! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. He's played him through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Shevchenko. Olise. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal have their third corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Olise. Rice. And here's Shevchenko. Casemiro. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to get it clear.
Portugal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shevchenko. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There's a searching pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's got tall. And he's there to clear it.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Figo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Olise. Number 19,
Tonali.
Number 13, Dayo Upamecano.
And he's there to belt
Coming
it
on the
away.
field, number 8, Sane.
Fekir.
Number 22.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Tonali.
matchup.
Number 2,
Fekir
Milan.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hullet. Collier. Now it's Hullet. Shot a goal! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, sweet feet.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Now it's Hullet. Nicely spread. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's Sané. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Shevchenko. Fekir. That's Vieira. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Corner given. So their 4th corner of the game.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Sané.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.